Hello, welcome to this lecture video. In this video, I am going to discuss problems of elastic properties of materials, which comes under module 2 of engineering physics prescribed by VTU. So the first problem here it is, a rod of cross section of area 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, that is 1 centimeter square, is rigidly planted into the earth vertically. A string which can withstand a maximum tension of 2 kg is tied to the upper end of the rod and pulled horizontally. If the length of the rod and the ground level is 2 meter, calculate the distance through which its upper end is displaced just before the string snaps. So here the value of Young's modulus y is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton per meter square, and the acceleration due to gravity g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. So as according to this problem, the given data is b is equal to d, that is equal to 1 centimeter, that is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, and m is equal to 2 kg and l is 2 meter. Young's modulus y is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton per meter square, and g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square, and l is equal to 2 meter. So these are all the data given. So what is the value of h as according to this problem? So the formula for calculating h is 4 mg L cube by by into d cube. So substitute the values of mg L cube and then by d cube here. So that is 4 into 2 into 9.8 into 2 cube divided by 10 to the power of minus 2 into 2 into 10 to the power of 11 into 10 to the power of minus 2 whole cube. So on simplification, the value of h is calculated as 0.3136 meter. So this is what the solution for this problem. The second problem is, the free end of a single cantilever depresses 10 millimeter under a certain load. Calculate the depression under the same load for another cantilever of the same material, 2 times in its length, 2 times in its width, and 3 times its thickness. Assume both the cantilevers to be having rectangular cross sections. So this is what the problem given here. So the data as according to the problem, that is h1 is equal to 10 mm, that is the depression observed, that is nothing but 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter, and the load, the load is same here, that is w2 is equal to w1, and the length of second cantilever is 2 times the length of first cantilever, that is L2 can be written as 2L1 here, and Young's modulus is same, that is y2 is equal to y1, and breadth of second cantilever is 2 times breadth of first cantilever, that's why b2 is equal to 2b1, and the thickness of second cantilever is 3 times that of first cantilever, that's why d2 can be written as 3d1. So what is the value of h2 observed in second cantilever? That is, for the same load applied, how much the cantilever bends. So we know the formula for calculating h, that is depression happens, that is 4w L cube by 3y bd cube. So for the first cantilever, the value of h1 can be written as 4w1 L1 cube by 3y1 b1 d1 cube. Similarly, for second cantilever, h2 is equal to 4w2 L2 cube divided by 3y2 b2 d2 cube. Now the value of h2 can be written as, that is after dividing h2 by h1, okay, we are going to get this equation, that is h2 is equal to w2 by w1 into L2 by L1 whole cube into y1 by y2 into b1 by b2 into d1 by d2 whole cube into h1. So substitute the value of w2, l2, y2 and b2 and d2 in the formula as we given in the first line. So if you substitute, we can get w1 by w1 into 2l1 by l1 whole cube, that is in place of l2 2l1 is substituted here, and in place of y2 y1 is substituted, that is y1 by y1, that cancels, into b1 by b2 means 2b1 into d1 by d2 means 3d1 whole cube into h1 given as 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So on simplification, we are going to get the value of h2 as 1.48 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. So this is what the depression observed in case of second cantilever. The third problem is a solid sphere of radius 10.3 meter is subjected to a normal pressure of 10 Newton per meter square acting all over the surface. Determine the change in its volume given bulk modulus of lead is 4.54 into 10 to the power of 10 Newton per meter square. So as according to the problem, the given data is r is equal to, that is the radius of the sphere, is 10.3 meter and the value of pressure is 10 Newton per meter square, and delta V that we have to calculate here, and K that is bulk modulus for lead, that is 4.54 into 10 to the power of 10 Newton per meter square, and the formula for volume V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, and the value of K can be written as PV by delta V. So further P can be written as F by A. So by all using this data, we can write delta V as P by K into 4 by 3 pi r cube. So substitute the value of P, K and R here. So that can be written as 10 by 4.58 into 10 to the power of 10 into 4 by 3 pi into 10.3 whole cube. So on simplification, the value of delta V can be calculated as 9.994 into 10 to the power of minus 7 meter cube. So this is what the solution observed here. The fourth problem is, in a stretching experiment, the extension produced in a wire for lead is 1.5 kg, that is 0.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, and the length of the wire is 2 meter and its radius is 0.013 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. Find the Young's modulus of the material of the wire. So here the extension produced delta L is equal to 0.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, and the length of the wire, that is 2 meter, radius is 0.013 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, and mass applied is 1.5 kg, and here we have to calculate what is Young's modulus of the material of the wire. So as according to the formula for Young's modulus, we know that y is equal to FL by A delta L, but A is equal to pi r square and F is equal to mg. So the value of y can be written as mgl by pi r square delta L. Substitute the values here, that is 1.5 into 9.8 into 2 divided by pi into r, that is 0.013 into 10 to the power of minus 2 whole square into delta L, that is 0.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So on simplification, the Young's modulus value y is equal to 2.77 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton per meter square. So this is what the data calculated out of the problems, that is the data given. The fifth problem is, a wire of length 2 meter and radius 0.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter is fixed to the center of a wheel. A torque of magnitude 0.0395 Newton meter is applied to the twist. Find the angle of twist here, given the rigidity modulus of the wire is 8.3 into 10 to the power of 10 Newton per meter square. So here we have to find out angle of twist theta. So as according to the problem given, the value of L is 2 meter, R is equal to zero point 0.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, and N is, that is the rigidity modulus, 8.3 into 10 to the power of 10 Newton per meter square, and T is found to be, that is the torque, is found to be 0.0395 Newton meter. So we have to calculate what is the value of twisting angle, that is angle of twist theta. According to the formula, we know that T is equal to C theta, further C is equal to pi n r to the power of 4 by 2L. So theta can be written as 2TL by pi n r to the power of 4. So substitute the contents, that is 2 into 0.0395 into 2 divided by pi into 8.3 into 10 to the power of 10 into 0.2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 whole to the power of 4. So on simplification, the angle of twist theta is equal to 0.0379 radian. So this is what the solution for the given problem. Thank you.